Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Mama Sunny here, and by the title of the video, I am going to share with you guys what I do to cleanse myself in my home. Let me know the things that you do to cleanse yourself and all that good jazz. But, honey, I did write some notes down because I didn't want to ramble too much, but happy full moon, happy full moon. Hopefully you guys are embracing this energy and you're utilizing it to better yourself and your situations, okay? Right now it is about 11:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and today is the 30th of October 2020. All right, so when it comes to cleansing, that word, to be honest, or the action behind the word is very underrated. Um, some of us think that we have to be psychic or we have to be a Reiki master, we have to be a voodoo witch doctor to cleanse ourselves. And that is totally not the case. If you work with the public, if you are around people all the time, if you are around your kids all the time, if you are close to your neighbors. And with our emotions, we go through so many emotions in one day, regardless of what emotion that could be. We go through so many emotions. And 9 times out of 10, we bring those emotions home, as well as spirits. Spirits, they are attracted to life, they're attracted to energy, and the not so great ones are attracted to stress, worry, anger, depression, and suicide. All right, so we need to be mindful about that. If you feel off, or if you feel like the stuffy energy, not like sick wise, but if you just feel like you're stuck, if you feel, like the atmosphere in your home is cluttered, if you have like a lot of mess in your home, it's time to cleanse your home. All right. With me being in the psychic field, and with that being said, with me being very sensitive to the energy, I have to cleanse my home and myself daily. All right. So I just want to throw this out there because I just feel like I need to be honest. I know sage is very popular. You see it everywhere, even Walmart, Marshalls. Like, what in the world? Sage is everywhere, okay? And I love me some sage, don't get me wrong, but we need to be mindful of everything that we're working with, and we need to pay attention to the results of the things that we work with. Some stuff that I like may not work for you, and vice versa. It's okay. We need to be aware of trial and error. Now, with that being said, talking about sage, I used to burn sage often. All right. And when I became more aware of myself and not the bandwagon, I started to not use sage so much. I realized that sage wipes out everything: blessings, good spirits, prayers. It wipes out everything. And so I use sage when someone in my home is sick. There's a lot of traffic in my home, especially from people that I don't want to be in there or around my home. Or after an argument, like an intense argument, that is when I will use sage. Okay. Or like when the energy is like very, very stressed. Those are the only time I'm going to use sage. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to use Palo Santo. But yeah, other than that, I'm not a sage gal anymore. For some reason, I don't know why Spirit wanted me to say that, but I digress. What I do to cleanse my home. All right, so these are the things that I use. I am very big on my incense. I use my incense daily, to be honest. But in regards to cleansing my home, the incense that I love to use is Break All. These are bomb. I love these. I use these every week. I need to get some more. I also like to use, I don't have it out, but I like to use frankincense and myrrh. Those are my second favorite. And I also like to use dragon's blood. Dragon's blood is known as an amplifier, but at times I like using it by itself, because to me it gives me like I'm cleansing your whole house and everybody in it vibes. So yeah, that's what I like about dragon's blood. But that's all I use with incense. I may use cinnamon for a cleanser, but that's rare, to be honest. But the next type of items that I use are sprays. I do make my own sprays, but lately I've just been using these. And what I like to use is the Divine spray. Everything that I talk about, I will post it below. I mainly get my stuff off of one website or eBay. I'm trying to expand my internet search game, to be honest. So yeah, but once again, this is Divine spray. I love this stuff, y'all. Like, I noticed a big difference when I started using this. Yeah, what I do with this, I spray this everywhere. I spray this in all the corners of each room, cabinets, closets. I spray this outside my home, like my front door, my back door. I spray this everywhere, and it is awesome. It has a sweet scent to it, but it feels really, really good. And when I'm cleansing my home, I make sure all of my windows are open. And when I'm done doing that, I will open up my back door and then my front door. So yeah. Another thing that I use is spiritual cleansing. I use this like once a week, like once every like 1.5 weeks. This works really, really good. I spray this everywhere. This is supposed to get rid of curses, jinx, and all that good stuff. Well, not good stuff, but all that stuff. It removes negative spirits, negative vibrations. It purifies your home and cleanses your family. This has a sweet smell to it as well. Yeah, I notice a difference when I use this. I do. But yeah, y'all, this is my stuff right here. I know I'm talking about this, but I just had to show that again. But yeah, this is good too. I like it. Another spray that I like to use, might be biased, but I use my Virgen de Guadalupe spray. Many of you know that I work with Mama Rose. That's what I call her. And every time I see anything of Mama, or whoever else I work with, Lord, I like to get things that represent them because I like making them feel important. So yeah, I use this as well. This has like a very light, sweet smell, a hint of rose. There's other scents in here too. It doesn't really say, but I spray this in the center of each room. It makes me feel very comfortable, to be honest. So yeah, those are the sprays that I like to use. Another incense that I like to use for cleansing and to just bring nurturing vibes to the room or a home is this flowering cactus. I've been using this for about a year now, and I really, really like this stuff. It has a sweet smell, and it just makes me feel like my mama is around me. Like, that's just how it makes me feel. It makes me feel like a little child. Not in a bad way, but yeah, it just makes me feel that way. The next thing that I use, well, okay, let me just go ahead with this. It is recommended if you are in the spiritual work field. It's recommended that we cleanse our floors and walls, but mainly floors every day. And I noticed when I started cleansing my floors every day, like I noticed a big difference So yeah, this thing that I like to use to cleanse my floors is VanVan bath and floor wash. If I'm not using that, I use essential oils. I love to use rosemary. Um, Mint. I like to use mint, but I mainly love rosemary. Like that's one of my things. I use other essential oils, but for some reason I just cannot think of them right now. But yeah, that's what I use. And salt. I like to use salt when I'm cleansing my floors as well. Oh, I use blessed oils as well. Road openers. That's all I can think of right now. But another thing that I like to do when I'm cleansing my body, I take spiritual showers often where I just use salt. I use either Himalayan salt or sea salt or table salt, and I just work that all over my head, my face. I work my way down. I say Psalms 23, or I say the Lord's Prayer. If I'm taking a spiritual bath, I just listen to my intuition and I just use what my intuition is telling me or what I have on hand. So to be honest, but 9 times out of 10 when I'm taking a spiritual bath, it's salt in there, a bit of ammonia. I use ammonia at my spiritual baths like once a month. Um, and when I'm not using ammonia, I do put bleach in my bath water. Another thing that I like to do is I like to use powders and oils, like I said before, but I'm just going to talk about powders because I can't think of what other oils I like to use. All right, so a powder that I recommend if you have a lot of negative energy in your home, there's someone who you do not want in your home, like y'all, hot foot powder. My girl, Mystic Medium Michelle, she knows about this because I tell her about this. So if you're watching this, hot foot powder, like, yo, this stuff is amazing. It's actually like an incense. It's incense powder, and all you do is burn it. You say Psalms 23. Once again, I will post everything in the description bar below where I got it. Like I said, I mainly get my stuff off of one website and eBay. So yeah, I also make my own hot foot powder, and as you see, I use a bit of it. I also like to use black powder. I will sprinkle this in my windows or near my back door. I don't like putting this on my front door. Yeah, I just don't. But another thing that I like to use is garlic. I love garlic a lot. And I also like to burn nutmeg. So yeah, that's really all that I use in regards to cleansing, as well as Florida water and alcohol. Yeah, that's really all I can think of right now. But if you guys are interested in knowing what I use to sweeten my home or sweeten myself to bring luck and success and joy, thumbs up this video or comment down in the comment section below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Good luck with everything, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.